I had a list of actors to play Palmer, and Justin wasn't on that list.
Can you say hi to the fans in Taiwan for the Chinese New Year wish? It's a year of cow.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year to all of you, and especially all of you people born in the year of the cow.
You want to try it in Chinese?
How do you say it in Chinese?
新年快乐.
快乐.
Yeah, that means Happy New Year. And
快乐.
恭喜发财. That means
恭喜发财.
great job. That means wish you having a big money on the year of cow. And the spirit of cow is actually about perseverance, and this is also the spirit of Palmer. Is it?
Listen to me, son. Kids are mean, especially when they see something that they ain't used to seeing.
You ain't nothing but a criminal. You got no right looking after any child.
There's things in this world you can be, and there's things that you can't. How many boys do you see on that show?
None.
What does that tell you?
Yeah, Palmer is, I mean, hopefully people will all relate to it. People in Taiwan, people everywhere. I mean, it really is a movie about acceptance, about redemption, and about unity.
You found Justin to star as Palmer and also child star of Sam. He was the very first time to try this character, and he did a great job. How did you find those people to join this project and make it so brilliant?
I had a list of actors to play Palmer, and Justin wasn't on that list, but a couple.
He wasn't at all?
Yeah, it's funny. I don't know, because he was at that time. Justin was really focused on music. He was doing tours. So I found a couple guys that were maybe interested. I started production, looked good, and then it all fell apart.
It fell apart?
Yeah, the whole movie died, which happens. So I had to restart, and I was making a documentary with Leo DiCaprio and his company. I sent them the script to get ideas, because I was like, who can play this part? And they represented Justin. And they thought of Justin, and I was like, oh my God, that's perfect. I sent him the script. He was on tour.
Right.
He had many months left of his tour, so even if he said yes, I knew I had to wait a long time. So we waited, and we talked, and eventually he said okay. He said, only though, we have to get the boy. It has to be perfect. I read like 300 boys. He said, I'll read with your favorites, but we need 6. So I had 5, and then I saw Ryder, and I'm like, let's just put Ryder in at the end. He'll never get it. He's too young. He's too little.
Yeah, he was only 6 years old, right?
7. He was 7 years old.
7 years old. Wow, it's hard to control. I have a daughter of 11. I know what's going on.
I mean, I have a son. At the time, my son was 6. I was like, there's no way.
So how Ryder did it?
He loved it, and he had such fun. And his energy, his work ethic, he worked hard. And another thing that's very important is the parents have to be supportive. And they were amazing. I loved his parents. And yeah, so we worked very hard, and Justin and I knew as soon as that Justin read with Ryder that Ryder was our boy. We worked very hard. We rehearsed quite a bit. We worked off hours. We worked before we started shooting on the script. A very small budget, so we had to be like very prepared, every minute. And because of Justin has a great work ethic from being a live performer, so he was very disciplined, and we just, thank goodness it worked out. Thank goodness I found both of those guys.
Do you still remember some specific moment that drives you crazy?
We ran out of time a few times. So there's definitely, I'm not going to say what scene, but there's a scene in the movie where I'm still like, I wish I had more time. It's not bad, but it could have been,
But this is beautifully done. I mean, I loved it. So can you share us the best reason to watch Palmer, and also the best moment in making this film?
Palmer, it's very emotional, but it's very entertaining. It's not like it's like, but it is, you feel. And I love, as a human feeling, it's about connection. It's about people connecting. And I think we don't connect enough as human beings. You know,
Right.
we do a lot of this, opposed to a lot of this. So I think you'll cry for sure. I have a lot of favorite moments, but I love the last. I love the ending.
And thank you so much, Fisher, and just again wish you happy Chinese New Year.
Money isn't always happiness. Let's say more happiness.
Yeah, more happiness and healthiness. Stay
And health,
safe.
everybody safe. Okay.
Yay! Thank you so much, Fisher. It's nice to talk to you. Take care. Bye.
I will not abandon that boy.